Financial hardship can happen to anyone. Any of you could wind up sick. Your relationship could break down.
I'm sorry. Being an extra on the checkout is too demeaning. Goodbye.
You could lose your job.
Executive Vice President.
You're fired.
It was good news.
Or maybe you're just living beyond your
I
means.
genuinely have no idea how this happened.
Any of that could leave you in serious debt and feeling...
Horny. I mean, trapped.
Welcome to the debt management industry. There are firms who say they're...
experts in personal budgeting.
Or they can...
negotiate with your creditors to freeze the interest.
They can assist you with...
Applying for a debt agreement.
or even remove defaults and court judgments from your credit file. But if you're thinking about using one of these services, pay some attention before you pay any money.
Personal budgeting.
What? It was a gift.
Personal budgeting services take control of your finances for you. Literally, they put your income in an account that you can't access. They give you money for basic living expenses, but use the rest to pay your creditors after they take a chunk for themselves. Australia's largest personal budgeting service, My Budget, charges
what Tammy May describes as small fees, an admin fee of around $2,000 a year, plus a substantial establishment fee.
It can be anywhere from $600 to $1,500.
So I'd be paying money to stop me paying money.
Yeah, and that can work, especially for people with a spending problem. But according to the Financial Rights Legal Centre and the Consumer Action Law Centre, some bills that are important to you can go unpaid without you even knowing. So it's important to keep an eye on your bills and payments.
Credit repair.
Credit repairers say they can remove black marks from your credit repayment history.
What about black marks from bed sheets?
Baking soda and vinegar. Now, credit reports are very exhaustive. Oh wait, not my credit report. Anyway, errors do happen. Quite a lot actually. And these companies can correct them. But unfortunately, if the black mark on your credit report is accurate, nobody can just make it go away.
Try this. Credit negotiation.
Lots of firms offer to negotiate with your creditors, saying they can get your debts deferred or reduced.
Both, please.
And look, a lot of people just really don't feel like talking to angry creditors or worry that they might not be the best negotiator.
Did this award mean nothing?
But consumer groups say that debt negotiators often opt for high-risk strategies to get them more leverage, like telling you to stop paying your bills entirely.
Sounds good to me. Is this all my creditors on speakerphone? Yeah, I'm not going to pay you any more money, yeah?
Now, this approach can really backfire, leaving you with a tarnished credit report and maybe even legal action.
Cut off my phone, eh? I'd like to see you try. Hello?
In fact, the UK Financial Conduct Authority says it is one of the highest risk things that you can do with your lack of money.
It was good news.
Entering a debt agreement.
Finally, there's something called a Part 9 debt agreement. Debt managers will tell you that this is an arrangement with your creditors that will lower your repayments and stop all those harassing phone calls.
That sounds good.
It does, and it can be, but it's also part of the Bankruptcy Act.
That sounds bad.
Fox Symes, one of the largest debt management companies, explains that a Part 9 debt agreement isn't technically bankruptcy, it's an act of bankruptcy.
An act of bankruptcy?
No, that's an overact of bankruptcy. What many people don't realise is if you enter a Part 9 debt agreement, a public record of that goes on the National Personal Insolvency Index for 5 years. So it's a drastic step. A Part 9 agreement can be useful if you're trying to protect a major asset like a house, but most people who use them don't own a house or anything like it, not even close. And there are 3 things all commercial debt management services have in common. 1, they target the financially vulnerable. 2, there are limited regulations to prevent abuse. And 3, they're expensive, with some firms having upfront fees of over $500 and others charging up to 20% of your total debt.
I'm going to need a debt manager just to manage all the debt management fees.
And sometimes they even make you pay that before you even know what services you're going to get. But according to an ASIC survey, there's one vital piece of information they'll never tell you.
What?
All the stuff you can get for free with a financial counsellor. A financial counsellor will help you develop a budget plan to get you back on track for free. Can help you get a copy of your credit report and correct mistakes for free. Or you can do it yourself for free. You just contact your credit provider and tell them they've got something wrong on your report and it's their problem. They have to fix it for free. And if they won't fix it, just contact a financial ombudsman and they'll sort it out for free. A financial counsellor can negotiate with your creditors and advocate for you on your behalf for free. They also have letter templates if you want to do it yourself for $5.
What?
I'm just kidding, they're also free. A financial counsellor can tell you whether a Part 9 debt agreement is a good idea and also tell you about other options like the financial ombudsman for free. So if you're in debt and you want free financial advice, visit financialcounselling.australia.org.au. And you should also check out ASIC's Money Smart website. It's full of good advice.
Hey, look at this.
Have people over for dinner rather than going out and ask everyone to bring a plate of food.
What a great idea.
Okay, maybe they're not so great with the dinner party advice, but a lot of the ideas on their website can help. So if you're experiencing hardship, check them out at moneysmart.gov.au. As for the debt management companies, they say they can assess whether you should use them in 15 seconds. But I can do it in 1 second. No.
You came to my bring your own dinner party.
Gotta go.